Hey guys, it's Seven again, and I am back with another tarot reading. For today's reading specifically, it's going to be for Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and North Node placements. I do have some channeled messages, so if you want to skip that, then you can go ahead and go to the description box or the comment section, and there will be a timestamp for you to skip to for the reading specifically. Okay, so Leos, it has been rough for you recently. I'm getting that in a lot of these messages. You're ending a lot of karmic cycles, a lot of generational trauma, a lot of generational cycles. Some of you are going to therapy, or you're meditating a lot, you're doing a lot of Reiki. You're just doing everything possible in order to try and bring yourself into a new reality where these things don't plague you as much. And Spirit is saying that you're doing a good job and that you need to keep going. For some of you, if you feel as though you're trying but you're not succeeding, but you want to keep trying, 111 on the clock, then try something different. Or keep trying it, keep trying if you feel like this method will work for you and whatever you're trying to succeed, right? Let's say that maybe you're trying to, I don't know, this is a random example, right? But this is what I'm getting. For some of you, maybe you're trying to start meditating and you're trying with a specific method. If that method doesn't work, maybe try another meditation method. Or maybe you feel like, oh, well, this meditation method should work. I feel like it will work intuitively. Keep trying it. And then at some point in time, it'll just snap, it'll work. But you have to be consistent and you have to be proactive in trying to make that thing work, if that makes sense, okay? Some of you have some PTSD from a past situation that could have happened to you. A lot of you are going to be working through that at this point in time. I heard till the 21st. So this reading should be going till the 21st, everything that's happening within this, but this is just a general time frame. It could go a little bit before or past this, if that makes sense, that 21st of November timeline. Some of you have recently made a decision that you did not feel was conducive or correct for your situation. You might regret a recent decision that you made. I'm getting that a lot of you are trying to heal from that. A lot of you are going to have a lot of healing and rest at this point in time. You're going to be doing what is necessary in order to make yourself feel better, in order to rid yourself of a lot of limiting beliefs, anxieties, worries, past traumas, things like that. And things will start to get better mid-November to the end of November, I'm hearing, okay? Which is very good. For some of you, if you're teaching yourself how to heal, if you're teaching yourself, how to release a lot of emotions, I'm hearing if you have a child, a young child, 333 on the clock, which is crazy because I actually wrote that down right here underneath. 333, that's 9. Yeah, I put 6 and 8-year-old. Someone has a 6 and 8-year-old, but possibly someone who is about to turn 9. You might have a child that's about to turn 9 or just turned 9. Teach them how to meditate. Teach them how to self-regulate their emotions. Teach them how to walk through things like that so they could be better at handling things when it happens to them. Because unfortunately, right, you want to think as a parent that nothing's ever going to happen to your children, but there's always going to be something that happens to everyone, because everyone has their own path, everyone has their own journey. Life is about balance, okay? It can't always be good. So you have to teach them how to cope with these things, how to self-regulate, how to be better because you know you're doing better than how your parents did, and you would hope that they would do better than how you did. So you're breaking those generational cycles. And what I'm getting is that a lot of you are doing really well right now at this point in time. I know it might not feel like it might not look like it, but a lot of you are actually putting a lot of effort into healing, into getting better, and spirit is seeing that and they're greatly appreciating it. So a lot of you may be receiving manifestations at this time as well, or you might feel a lot better. Like you might feel as though a lot of weight is lifted off of you. Spirit said, if you need help emotionally, pray and ask for them to release you of your anxieties, your worries, your doubts, and they will do so. It just has to be in divine timing, okay? For some of you, you might be 19 years old, or something happened to you when you were 19 years old that's significant to this reading. Aquarius, Taurus, and Gemini placements are significant, and then someone needs to do research on their 10th house. Yeah. All right, let's get into the reading. Usually I start with the colorful deck, but I'm feeling guided to start with the black deck. I'm getting a lot of you right now. You might be doing things backwards, or you might be doing things in a new way. You might be doing things differently because you're just trying to see things from a different perspective. You're trying to get out of the norm. You know, a lot of you, we've just been always doing things the same. Yeah, 4 of Cups and 8 of Swords. A lot of you are feeling stuck in stagnant energy. A lot of you are feeling as though, you know, you want to move forward, but maybe you don't know how to move forward. We do have this 2 of Wands here in this Hierophant. You're a lot more in tune and connected than you think. Ace of Cups underneath the 8 of Swords. Yeah, some of you are going to be receiving a lot of self-love here soon. You're going to be forgiving yourself of things, or there's going to be things coming in that make you feel better about yourself, whether it be new forms of you know, affirmations. You might be working on affirmations. You might be working on, like I said, meditations. You might be going to therapy. You might start exercising, eating differently, doing a new hobby. There's just something new that's coming in that's making you feel more aligned with yourself as a person. And for some of you, it might be a new schedule. Some of you are starting new schedules, or some of you, like I said, you're breaking some sort of big cycle, big toxic cycle. Some of you, it could have been escapism in some form. It could have been drinking, smoking. I'm hearing a lot of different things. Some of you were getting into relationships with people you knew you didn't want to have relationships with, because I just heard someone say I love you, and I was like, I don't love you. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like there's like some sort of lean on. So like some of you may be getting like, or some of you may have already received, yeah, 8:08 on the clock. Some of you have already received karma. If there were things that you have done in the past that maybe you shouldn't have done, but now you're about to move into this point where you're starting a new life, you're starting a new journey, things are starting to pick back up, but you just need to find balance within yourself. We do have this Temperance at the bottom of the deck, okay? But that's what this time period is about. Some of you may be getting connected to a religion, to a way of spirituality. Some of you may be like getting involved in like, I don't want to say politics, because that's not what I'm getting here. Or for some of you, yeah, it is. But some of you, I'm getting like crowd work. I don't think this is, so I'm hearing the word crowd work, but what I'm really trying to say is like you're trying to do like donations, fundraisers. You're trying to do stuff for the community work. That's what it is. You may be getting good at crowd work. Yeah, we do have this Queen of Wands here, like I said. So some of you really have the personality to do things like community work, crowd work, possibly be a politician, because I'm getting you keep a lot of people's attention. You have the ambition to make it work. You have the drive and the willpower. You're a very strong person. It's just what I'm getting is a lot of you can end up in your head too much, and a lot of you had so much happen to you to the point where maybe it feels hard sometimes to go on. But Spirit is saying that all of those things made you stronger as a person. So don't feel as though you're going to be trapped in that, or that's going to be your forever, because you have so much more coming here in the very near future. I'm getting that the rest of this time, I know I said till the 21st, but what I'm getting is there's something significant happening within now and the 21st, and I'm getting it's going to be more so of an inside thing. 1010, there's going to be like an ending within you emotionally or spiritually, something, and that's going to affect everything around you. Okay, so I know you may be like, oh, I want things to change in my reality, I want things to change in front of me physically. Everything is going to change in front of you physically, but you have to do the work within yourself first. And what I'm getting is you're going to do that. Okay, some of you might want to try shadow work. 6 of Cups and the Hierophant. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of you, when you're by yourself, you think about things that happened, mistakes you've made, things that might have happened to you in the past when you're alone, and you do a lot of soul searching. You do a lot of thinking about what you could have done differently. Spirit is telling you not to worry about what you could have done differently or how things could have gone differently. Everything happened the way it was supposed to happen. Yeah. They're saying, I know this hurts, but it'll make sense in the future. We have this 5 of Wands here, and what I'm getting is that the reason why you're needing to like heal and do the self-work is because a lot of you are going to have to cut off people. There's people sending you evil eye. Oh, 5 of Wands. They're saying go check when the next full moon is. By the next full moon, there may be some people leaving your life, or people that are about to leave your life. And what I'm getting is that you're either going to put them out of your life, you're cutting people off, or the universe is going to naturally push them out. This could be in a many of different ways. You could be moving. It could be like the end of a job, like leaving a job. For some of you, I'm getting like you're leaving a certain school, or breaking up with someone, breaking up with friends. Some of you might be cutting off like family members. There's just a multitude of different things, but it's like all of these people are getting pushed out of your life because they're not meant to be there anymore. And if you keep them in your life, that's going to basically drag you down, because these people don't want to see you succeed. Yeah, like I said, they're sending like evil eye. But you know what's crazy is that I'm looking at this 5 of Wands card. I'm going to pick this. Oh my goodness. The cards have been so hard to shuffle today, and it's been making me mad. I feel like people are going out of their way to try and make you nervous or try and make you mess up. But the thing is that you're very protected. You're highly protected. Like, they're not understanding that no matter how much they go out of their way to mess you up, that's just not possible. Because going into what I was about to say, this 5 of Wands here has stars at the bottom. And when people send you negative energy and they just constantly wish on your downfall, it's crazy, because they're actually sending you more energy that's pushing you farther towards your manifestations, towards your wants, towards your needs, towards your desires. And I know that sounds insane, but it's like, you have to think, they're putting so much energy on something that you're already putting energy on. And if you're protected, if everything that's coming to you is negative and you're just transmuting it, because what I'm getting here is you're Leos, right? And the Leos are about the sun. The sun is about manifestation. It's about positivity. It's about light. It's about just creating things, right? Because without the sun, we wouldn't be here. It's the middle of the solar system, or of our solar system. Yes, it's the middle of everything. You know, you already have so much energy. You've already cultivated so much towards what you want. You don't need extra energy. You know, you could create everything by yourself. They're adding more energy to the fire. They're adding more fuel to the fire. All of that negativity is going to get transmuted because, again, you're positive, you're light. Everything that you say goes so long as spirit signs off on it. And 9 times out of 10, spirit is going to sign off on it, because what I'm getting for a lot of you is that you have good hearts, you're pure. And a lot of you are coming into your moment where you're finding yourself, you're finding your truth. A lot of you are getting very spiritually connected. You're doing a lot more work for others because you're finding it in yourself. I'm hearing a lot of you got hurt so that way you could learn not to hurt others, because you know, you often hear that thing like hurt people hurt people. I don't believe that. I think that if you're hurt, it's a choice to hurt someone else. Not everyone that gets hurt goes out of their way to hurt other people. Okay, and what I'm getting is that you did not make that choice. We have the 7 of Cups here. You had many times to choose whether or not you wanted to be mean-spirited to others, and you always chose the right choice, which is why you're highly favored. Nine of Cups under the Hermit, yeah. I'm getting a lot of you just wanted guidance, or you wanted some sort of answer as to like which direction to go in. We do have this Hanged Man next to the 9 of Cups. You will be getting that. You will be receiving your enlightenment. And then you have Death, yeah, which is basically everything that I was just saying. That's like confirmation on top of everything I was just saying. So we have transformation coming in, and it is Scorpio season. So that's a good way to cap it at the end of this specific spread. What's the overall energy, Spirit? 6 of Pentacles, King of Swords, 3 of Swords. What's bottom of the deck? 8 of Wands. I'm going to clarify this 3 of Swords. Don't worry about that, because I'm feeling as though this is having to do with the people that are wishing bad upon you, so I wouldn't worry about that too much. You're going to physically see people receive their karma. Actually, that's what this is, yeah. Because again, we have eyes in this, and the snake. There's someone around you who's like, they're being like lying or conniving or just weird, like envious. And what I'm getting is that this person, they're going to receive their karma in front of you, and that's going to be a telltale, like something insane is going to happen to them, just something really big. And don't say anything to them. Don't be like, oh, I was told, you know, something bad was going to happen to you. But like, you're going to see that, and then it's going to be like, oh, so you've been talking about me. Cut them off. Cut them off. That's all the confirmation you needed, you know? And obviously use your intuition, use your, you know, if you already had a feeling about them. But if it's like, use your intuition. King of Swords. You're doing a lot of heavy, like, mental work, a lot of heavy lifting. But with the 6 of Pentacles here, I'm getting like you're doing the heavy work, but the 6 of Pentacles is all about like something being gifted to you, you know? And what I'm getting is that the universe is going to gift you whatever you can't receive. So if you're trying to do the heavy lifting in terms of like, you know, working on yourself as a person, healing, learning more about what you believe in. Some of you, I'm getting like you might be learning about your cultural roots and how that connects to your religious or spiritual beliefs, things like that. Though that sort of information will be gifted to you in some way, shape, or form, all of the gaps will be filled by spirit, and you will be coming out of this November feeling informed. You're going to feel a lot better about yourself, and you're going to feel a lot more connected. 7 of Swords. There's a lot of very You're surrounded by a lot of negative energy right now, and I can see why you're upset and why you're feeling some type of way. And just as I said that, the devil came out. Yeah, some of you need to break up with someone or leave something, leave people behind. There's a lot of people that need to be left behind here, but like I said, the universe will be pushing these people out if you don't do it yourself, because these people aren't good for you. And like I said, some of you need to stop engaging in escapism, stop engaging in things that are like quick fixes to not think about your emotions. Do what you have to do in order to heal. If you have to trigger yourself, then you're gonna have to go through that. It's gonna hurt at first, but in the long run, you're gonna feel a lot better that you did it. Okay. And we do have the Seven of Cups here. He's taking off a mask and he has the skull in his hands. Yeah, that's death, that's transformation. They're saying you're gonna have to take off the mask. I'm hearing a lot of you, because you've been like working out of survival mode, or because you've been working out of this, like, some of you have just been spending the last bit of time just disassociating. A lot of you have been disassociating, or you've just kind of been here but not really here, which I'm sorry to hear about that. They're saying that you're gonna have to take the mask off. You're gonna have to take off that version of you that's just trying to leave, and you're going to have to take a look at yourself and think about who you really are, who you want to be, who you want to turn into. And it's going to be scary at first, but what I'm getting is that, and again, in the long run, you're going to be very happy. You're going to be very happy with the person that you turn out being, and it's going to work itself out. We have this Three of Cups on top of Five of Wands. There's multiple people talking about you, but I'm also getting that someone got cheated on, or someone is getting cheated on. That's really random. I'm not going to get into that too much because there's a lot there. I'm not going to get into that. But yeah, you might already know, or you might already have a feeling this might be your confirmation. But yeah, there's multiple people talking about you, but all of these people are going to leave. All of these people are going to be replaced with people who talk about you a lot, but talk about you very highly and constantly, put your names into good rooms. That was 22:22 on the clock. Yeah, just trying their best to get you good opportunities, trying their best to hype you up, to get you more friends, to get you, attention from romantic partners that are actually good people with good intentions. These people that are going to be coming into your life are going to actually love you a lot. And what I'm getting is that for a lot of you that are trying to move into a career field or into a path where you're helping people, if you are doing that, you will be making money from this. You will be able to make a living from helping people if that is something that you're trying to do, and you will be very financially well off. Okay, which is very good news. What I'm getting is that spirit, if you do feel led to do this, spirit is wanting to ensure that you keep doing this, because whoever you are, you're very good at this. Okay, you bring a lot of positivity into people's lives, and they want to ensure that this stays that way because they feel as though this is really your calling. So they're going to financially support you. Okay, they're saying don't worry about how the money's going to come, it will come. King of Pentacles on top of Nine of Cups, which is basically, yeah, just, again, what I said. Very financially stable. Some of you, this is weird. Usually I pick up only really, like, feminine energy for a lot of my reads, but I'm getting, like, masculine and feminine energy. Some of you may be very balanced in your energy, and then some of you may be men. Some of the people watching this are going to be men, yes. But whoever you are, you're going to be a very good provider. You're going to be very good at like taking care of people, loving people, showing support to people, and people are going to very much want to lean on you. But however, this is a very huge however, you need to take care of yourself first. And when you learn how to balance taking care of yourself and taking care of others, you're actually going to enjoy it more. Because what I'm getting is for a lot of you, you have spent a lot of your time in the past taking care of others, but that's actually led to burnout, and it's caused a lot of pain and suffering in your life because you may have been taking care of people emotionally or spiritually who maybe did not fully appreciate it or maybe took advantage of you. So the people that you are now going to be taking care of will appreciate you. You'll appreciate yourself. You'll have time to rest and recuperate, and you'll also be financially well off because of this decision. These are some really big changes. I know I'm saying a lot and there's a lot coming at you. You might want to save this, but big changes, really and honestly and truly. This is very good, okay? Very happy for you. The moon on top of the Hanged Man. 333, like I said, 3 a.m. For some reason, someone at 3 a.m., some big spiritual enlightenment situation is going to hit them for someone very specific. But a lot of you are going through awakenings right now, whether you know it or not, and that's why things are hurting so bad, is because this is a tower moment. I know the tower hasn't came out, but this is very much giving like tower, like everything is falling down, and my spirit guides constantly tell me, do not be scared of the tower. Do not be scared of it, because the tower is meant to bring in beautiful things. Okay? It's meant to bring in beautiful things. I know it's hard and it hurts a lot when it happens, but it's worth it in the long run. Oh my goodness. 3 of Pentacles on top of Death. You're not alone. Your spirit guides in the universe are very much working with you to make this happen in the fastest way possible. And it's actually crazy because when I was listening to music to channel for these messages, I had the lyrics up on my TV, and the lyrics were actually ahead of the song. And at first I just thought it was the song I was listening to, and then the next song played and it was for all of them. So what I'm getting is that you're skipping timelines, but you're doing it very fast. Like you're going faster than your spirit guides actually expected you to, and you're making yeah, we have this 8 of Wands here. Yeah, like I said, and then the Empress is underneath. And then an Ace of Swords. Yeah. Keep going until something hits you, because when it hits you with this moon here, it's going to hit you out of nowhere. You're just going to be like, oh my God, this is it. This is what I should be doing. This is what I need to do. This is what's meant for me, okay? So you are not alone. It might hit you when you're at your lowest point, okay? Because we do have this 9 of Swords here. You might be like going through a very emotional moment, and then out of nowhere something just snaps, or you might get a message, a channel something just very, very different is going to happen, and you might feel as though, for some of you, what I'm getting is you might just wake up and you're going to feel different. Like you just might wake up and it'll feel like you're in a completely different reality. This isn't going to resonate for everyone, but yeah, I'm just getting that, like, you may feel like you're alone, but you're not alone, because there's spirits, entities, just so many people working behind the scenes trying to ensure that you get to where you need to be, but you're already doing a majority of the heavy lifting. Like you're getting to where you're supposed to be going very fast. This is good. Knight of Pentacles on top of this King of Swords. Yeah. It's confirming what I was just saying. You're very responsible. You're very on top of things, okay? And then this 5 of Swords on top of 3 of Swords. Yeah, that's 6 of Swords. Leaving a lot of people behind. And for what I'm getting for some of you is some of these people that you're leaving behind, it was for your physical safety. So it's good that you got out of there. But there's a lot of people that are preying on your downfall, and they're going to be sorely disappointed. Some of them are even going to receive karma in front of you, like I said. It's going to be very embarrassing. That's okay. Don't. some of the thing, I'm not going to get into it, but some of the things that I've been hearing from some of these people that they did to some of y'all, and I'm just kind of like, it's embarrassing the lengths that people will go to try and make someone feel bad. It's very embarrassing. High Priestess on top of Six of Swords. You are very spiritually connected. And then Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. 10. That's the beginning of a new cycle. You are very tapped in right now spiritually, okay? You are about to ascend. Like and I don't know how, like, the way that they just said it to me, I can't convey how much you're gonna experience it, and then you're gonna think about this and you're gonna be like, yeah, I've ascended all right. It's gonna be a huge upgrade in your life, spiritually, emotionally, and like I said, once that pops off, it's gonna be physically around you. It's just gonna be like really weird, one after the other, and it's just gonna feel like it's building you up, and then it just pops. What's middle of the deck? Knight of Cups. There's gonna be a lot of offers to you. 333, like a lot of offers within the physical realm. Like I said, after you fix, or not fix, but like, you know, you go through a lot of your spiritual cleansing, healing, stuff like that. Some of you might want to use high vibrational frequencies within your house to clear out negative energy, and you might want to burn some incense. I will be pulling a crystal oracle card here in a moment to see what crystal you might feel called to use at this time. But for right now, I will get you an affirmation card to see what affirmations you need to tell yourself at this time to open you up. Oh, that came out really fast. They're saying one more. I don't want this one. I will succeed by attracting people who can help me. And I finish what matters and let go of what does not. Ooh. They're saying keep trying, but if it feels like it's not worth it, there's a reason, let it go. Yeah. Be persistent in what you actually feel matters, what your intuition feels matters, and let everything else go. Don't be a perfectionist at this point in time because you need results. You don't need perfection. You don't need to meditate perfect. You don't need to cook perfect. You don't need to be a perfect mother. You don't need to be perfect in the sense of, I don't know, at your job, okay? None of that matters. They're saying get it done. If it feels like it's not right, there's a reason why it feels like that. Do it until it feels right. And when it feels right, then it's right. Use your intuition with this High Priestess. This is very much a time about being in tune with your spirituality, with your intuition, with just your inner knowing. If you have psychic abilities, because I'm getting a lot of you do, use that to your advantage, okay? It's going to come in clutch, and for a lot of you, it's going to get like way better. Like I'm getting a lot of you are just gonna like really progress very fast in fine-tuning a lot of your abilities if you do have them at this point in time. It's just going to get really crazy, and then from there on you're going to start using it, you're going to start helping people, and then your reality is going to change. You're going to be earning more money, you might live in a better area, you might move, all of these different things, okay? Last thing it says, I love money because it comes when I call it. Yeah, let's get a crystal card really quick. Cards have been so fussy today. People are really feeling some type of way. It's so embarrassing. The first one we have is petrified wood. I'm getting some of you live in a very old house. This is 43. Someone here is 43. Some of you live in a very old house or in a rural area. Some of you, someone grew up in Alabama, or they have a southern accent. And then someone had a pet pig. These are so random, but yeah, like someone had a pet pig, or like a chicken or something, some sort of like very like a barnyard type animal. Someone's third eye just opened up. Someone is going through a pregnancy right now, as they're about to go through a pregnancy. You're not aware of it, but you will love this child. This will be like a very blessed child, okay? In terms of abilities and in terms of like morals, like you're just very much going to be, you know, in love with this child. I'm getting, if you already have children, if they're going, because someone is dealing with like behavioral issues with their child right now. Going back to what I said at the beginning, if you teach them how to meditate and self-regulate, a lot of that will start to calm down. I'm getting a lot of you are going to have very close relationships with your children here in the near future. And I heard in the next year to year and a half, your relationships with your children are about to improve very rapidly. Something about birds. You may see like birds outside, or you may hear birds outside your window. That's confirmation on this. And then carnelian is your last crystal. Is there anything else, Spirit? Someone's going to offer you gummy bears, or you might see gummy bears as well. That's another thing. And then something having to do with an Aries. Someone might have to, oh, yeah, someone might have to cut off an Aries or block an Aries. Something about Australia and Singapore. Ramen noodles and crickets. Sorry, I thought I heard something. Crickets as in, that was 3 different things. Crickets as in the phone plan. Someone may use cricket. If you see a cricket, it's good luck. It's a sign. It's another form of confirmation. And then cricket as in like the game cricket. Someone here is British. I swear I keep on hearing stuff about like British people, like England. Yeah, someone here is British. But that's the last thing. Obsidian, protect yourself. That's the last thing. Protect yourself very well. Wear black a lot. Keep stuff like obsidian on you, okay? Speak good words out. Ask spirit for protection. You know, affirm to yourself that you are protected, that you are loved, that you are guided, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you guys in the next video. And please like and subscribe if you liked this video. And yeah, have a blessed day.